Hi, everyone. My name is Drake Hagner, and I'm a visiting clinical professor here at GW Law School. This year, I'm directing the Health Rights Law Clinic. So this is a one-semester, 6-credit clinic. We meet once a week for classroom time, and then you get to meet with me weekly or even every couple days as we work together supervising your client cases. So this clinic is one where you're going to have a lot of client contact. Our clients are seniors in the District of Columbia, people with disabilities, and others who are low income and rely on Medicaid and other public health insurance programs. We help people appeal wrongful terminations of their benefits or their care. And we also help people get the kind of medical treatment their doctors say they need. In these kinds of medical appeals, we're going to the Office of Administrative Hearings right here in DC. And you will be licensed as a student attorney to represent your clients under my supervision. So this would be a great clinic for people who are interested in learning about client interviewing, client-centered case planning and counseling, doing legal research in many administrative law topics related to disability, healthcare, and other kinds of welfare and health-related needs. I will be with you every step of the way. I provide my students with very close supervision. And I also expect you to commit to the clinic experience and really commit to your clients. This is such an incredible opportunity to practice being a lawyer before you're licensed. And no matter what kind of career you find yourself going into, the legal skills that you're going to learn here, either with the Health Rights Law Clinic or some of our other fantastic clinics here at GW, you're going to be learning real world practice skills that will definitely transfer to your future practice. So I hope you'll consider applying for the clinic. I'm happy to answer any questions. You're welcome to contact me by email or at my phone number that you'll find on the GW website. So thank you for listening, and I hope to get the chance to meet or work with you soon.
Hi, my name is Deanna Hartog, and I'm a 2L at GW Law. This past fall semester, I participated in the Health Rights Law Clinic as a student attorney, and it was honestly the best experience I've had at law school so far. Participating in a legal clinic is definitely time-consuming, but it's incredibly worth it. I would say on average, I spent about 20 hours a week working on clinic matters, whether it was interviewing a client, case planning with my clinic partner, performing legal research, or writing legal documents. That being said, the clinic itself was worth 6 credits, so I didn't have a particularly heavy course load to balance in addition to the clinic. I had no trouble finding time to complete my clinic work every week, but it definitely did require me to have a pretty organized schedule to make sure that I could fit everything in, including my outside obligations. I learned so many skills during my semester in clinic, but perhaps the most important was working directly with a client. Law school classes can only prepare you so much for real-world legal work, and my experience in clinic was the first in which I was the primary legal contact for clients with real cases. It was so important to learn how to communicate with these clients, especially when there were certain challenges like limited English proficiency or a lack of access to technology such as internet or smartphones. Additionally, I also learned how to communicate with government agencies and their employees, which is truly an invaluable skill for anyone planning to go into public service law or really just anyone with a future career in law. Overall, in case you couldn't tell, I had the best experience in the Health Rights Law Clinic. I tell all of my friends at GW to do a clinic before you graduate, even if there isn't necessarily a specific clinic geared towards what you want to do in law. Because regardless of the clinic, you're going to learn so much about being an effective lawyer, and you'll actually get to use the legal skills that you've learned so far in law school to use every day. I'm so grateful for my time with the Jacob Burns Clinic.
Hi, my name is Deja Williams. I'm a 3L at George Washington University, and this semester I'm in the Health Law Rights Clinic. This is my first time in a clinic, and I've loved the experience overall. The time commitment for the clinic is completely doable. Mine requires 270 hours over the course of the semester. My professor checks in regularly to make sure that we're on track to meet this time commitment. And really, outside of class and supervision, I'm only working between 5 to 10 hours additionally every week. And most of the time, I'm able to structure that out where I can do a set amount every single day or every couple days. But oftentimes, there are some things that kind of come out of nowhere, and I have to put a few more hours in, but never to the point where I have to miss class or feel like I can't juggle the rest of my academic responsibilities. One of the biggest skills that I've learned is taking time to plan. I feel like in law school, we're kind of taught to be instantaneous and to kind of take a little bit limited amounts of information and make a big argument with it through the cold call process. And I think one thing that I've had to unlearn, but also develop skill in, is this idea of actually taking time to plan and come up with an idea and a course of action of how I'm going to attack a legal issue. And it's something that's been challenging for me, but I'm really grateful for this experience. Overall, I've definitely learned that to think of my practice as a lawyer as I'm serving on a committee. I came into this clinic believing it was more of like a us against everyone else type mentality. But my professor has taken a lot of time to really help me understand that it's more like we're all on a committee, and we're all working together to kind of come up with an idea. It's just that the opposing counsel has a different approach to coming up with an idea for the care of my patient than I do. And so when I look at it as a committee, it's definitely helped me increase my communication, how proactive I am in that communication, and I think to become a better advocate. So I love the clinic. This has been an amazing opportunity, and I'm only halfway through, and I'm grateful.